and welcome to another episode of The Message, where we talk about what you're talking about. Today I have with me Director of Human Resources, Lakrisha Scott. Lakrisha, welcome.
I'm glad to be here.
It's really good to have you. We've talked a lot about teacher shortages and bus driver shortages. We've talked about the demands that are being placed on employees. We know we have teachers who are covering class periods and those kinds of things. I can only imagine that you all have been very busy in human resources. What are some of the things that you've been doing to address the challenges?
Absolutely. So we increased the bus driver pay this year. We also gave some additional stipends to teachers that's working through their planning period. We also, for substitutes, some of them different categories of substitutes, they now get benefits.
I'm glad to hear of the efforts that are being made to retain our employees. We've done shout outs on our social media page of many of our employees who are just giving their all this year. And we want to make sure that we are focusing on them and making sure that they understand that we expect them to continue with us. Every year we see transitions for different reasons, and many times that creates job openings for us. What is our Human Resources Department doing to address the openings that we may have?
I'm so glad that you asked that question. So this weekend, I'm so excited, or my team is so excited. We are hosting our career fair on Saturday, March the 26th from 8:30 to 12 o'clock at Heritage High School.
Awesome.
So very excited. We are so excited about that event.
Awesome. So who should come to this career fair?
It's open to everybody. So we have openings for custodian staff. We have positions open for transportation, teachers, school nutrition workers, substitutes.
So this sounds like a great opportunity for anyone in the community who's looking for an opportunity to work with Lynchburg City Schools.
Exactly.
Awesome. What should they expect when they come to the job fair?
But when they arrive to Heritage High School, we're going to have people there that's going to welcome them into the career fair. We also going to have tables of every school represented there, showing their school pride as well. And then after the career fair, we also going to be holding in-person interviews as well.
Oh, awesome. So you've heard it best from our Director of Human Resources. We want community members to come out and learn more about Lynchburg City Schools and the opportunities that exist here. And also, if you're interested in an opportunity, then on Saturday, that's the great day to come and apply for jobs, fill out the paperwork, and of course, attend an interview. All right? Thank you so much for being here with us. We so appreciate the work that you're doing in human resources, and we look forward to more opportunities to have you on The Message.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you. Also joining me today is Coordinator of Family and Community Engagement, Jasmine Tucker. Jasmine, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. Jasmine does a lot in our community. She works with partners in education. She's also, though, the coordinator of all of our community conversations. We recognize that hearing from the community is so important. Jasmine, can you talk to us a little bit about the importance of community conversations?
Yes. The first word in community conversations is community. And it's a way for us to engage our families in LCS, to engage our community of Lynchburg, for us all to come together and to talk topics relating to education. Yes. So it's very important to engage our community, engage our families, and it's a way for us to really be involved in building relationships between LCS and our community with our families.
Awesome. I know we've talked about just student behaviors over the last 2 episodes, and of course the impact of the pandemic on students and of course everyone as a whole, but largely on our students and the behaviors that we're seeing. I was reading that our next community conversation is around something to address that.
Yes, it's this coming Monday, March 28th, and it's going to cover student expectations as well as how family engagement can play a key role in success when it comes to academics as well as students' behavior.
Awesome. During the pandemic, there were a lot of changes, and I've heard from parents and guardians that, students had a difficult time making adjustments. So we're going to revisit student expectations and then also talk to you about, just as Jasmine said, about what families can do to really help their students and, of course, help them be successful. We want to finish the school year strong, so it's important for us to make sure that we have the conversations and lay out the expectations.
Yes.
With regard to the future of community conversations, because I know this has not been the first one, do you foresee us continuing? Community conversations?
Community conversations is ongoing. We always want to be having that conversation with our community, with our families. So, like I said, we have the one coming on Monday, the 28th. We also have another one, April 4th. And then we actually will be doing a series of community conversations. That's going to focus on our facility studies, which is something that we can dig a little bit deeper into when that time comes.
Awesome. What I hear you saying is that we want the voices of our community members.
Yes, we need you. We need you. We can't do this alone. We need our community, everyone in our community, not just our families of LCS, but our community as a whole.
So you mentioned Monday, 6 o'clock?
Yes, Monday, 6 o'clock at Jefferson Park Community Center. We would love for you to come and participate with that. We really like to be engaged. Dr. Edwards will be there as well. When we have these community conversations, we also give everyone an exit ticket. So that allows everyone to give us feedback, also give us recommendations on topics to tackle next time. So we are looking forward to having everyone come and join us Monday.
Awesome. Jasmine, thank you so much for taking your time to talk with our community about community conversations. We really appreciate the work that you're doing. Community, we look forward to seeing you, just as Jasmine has invited you to join us at our community conversations. Until the next time, have a great day.